Hello guys. We can also convert a particular carboxylic acid into the corresponding halide by simply performing the Hans-Sticker reaction or the Borodin-Hans-Sticker reaction. So in this reaction, basically the silver salt of a carboxylic acid is reacted with either chlorine or bromine in carbon tetrachloride as a solvent, and we will eventually get the corresponding halide, either chloride or bromide. Iodine is not suitable for this reaction, and we will get the corresponding ester molecule, and the mechanism I will discuss. Initially, the carboxylate will attack the halogen molecule thereby forming this particular species along with silver halide. In this case, it will be silver chloride or silver bromide, and it will be eventually precipitated during the reaction. In the next step, these species will undergo a homolytic cleavage, and we will get two radicals. One is carboxylate radical, another will be the halogen free radical. So now this carboxylate free radical will undergo a decarboxylation like this, and we will get the R dot, which is a carbon radical, and it will then combine with our previously formed halogen radical, and like this the alkyl halide will form. Actually, this step is basically the termination step of this radical reaction, and the propagation step will be the reaction of this R dot with another molecule of halogen. So it will eventually attack another molecule of halogen, thereby releasing another halogen radical. And in this process, one molecule of alkyl halide will form along with the formation of another halogen radical, and this will react with the R dot, which will form in the initial step of this reaction. Right? So this is basically the Hans-Sticker reaction mechanism. This is one step where the alkyl halide is forming, and this is another step. So this reaction is basically applicable when chlorine and bromine are present in the reaction mixture. If we take iodine, then the corresponding ester we will get. The mechanism is very simple. Initially, what will happen? This attack by this carboxylate into this iodine molecule will take place, and this will result in the formation of this species along with silver iodide. And silver iodide, as you know, is insoluble, and it will be precipitated in the reaction medium. And these species will then undergo a intramolecular reaction where decarboxylation will take place along with the formation of the alkyl iodide. But unfortunately, this alkyl iodide will react with another molecule of silver carboxylate like this. We all know that iodine is a very good leaving group, so what will happen as soon as this alkyl iodide will form, this carboxylate will attack this alkyl iodide, and the iodine will release as I minus, and it will be captured by the silver ion present in the reaction medium, and eventually we will get the corresponding A star as the final product along with the formation of silver iodide. So this is the fate of this reaction when iodine is applied during the reaction, and this reaction is basically called Simonini reaction. So now let us consider the modification of Hans-Sticker reaction, which is done by applying red mercuric oxide in the reaction medium. So the benefit of this modification is that we don't need any carboxylate salt anymore. We just need the desired carboxylic acid, and we have to simply treat it with red mercuric oxide in excess in presence of the desired halogen. Here the main thing is that we can choose any halogen. It can be chlorine, X can be chlorine, bromine or iodine, and we will get the desired alkyl halide. So the mechanism, let us consider the mechanism of this modified Hans-Sticker reaction. So first will be the reaction between mercuric oxide and the halogen, and after the reaction mercuric halide will form along with the formation of this particular species, which will then react with the carboxylic acid present in the reaction medium. So oxygen lone pair will attack this halogen center, thereby forming this positively charged species, and this anion will abstract this hydrogen from this system, and thereby one molecule of hypohalite will form. So this is the hypohalite along with the formation of the required intermediate. This is our main intermediate, which will then undergo the same mechanism as in case of Hans-Sticker reaction, that is the homolytic cleavage, and then this particular carboxylate radical will undergo a decarboxylation, thereby forming this alkyl radical, and this alkyl radical will then combine with the halogen radical formed in the reaction mixture, and finally we will get the desired alkyl halide, right? So this is the modified Hans-Sticker reaction where mercuric oxide, red mercuric oxide is used in excess. So here X can be chlorine, bromine or iodine. So this is it. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.